ITPC. Ghost Cobb is here in the closet studio with a cup of mud. Starbucks Ethiopian blend today. Today we're going to be doing something that's a little more interesting. Today we're going to be doing another VR. Shocker, another VR. But this is a pretty cool VR. All VRs are cool. GAWs are fun. And here's the reason why I say that, folks. It's supporting your fellow brothers and sisters of the Leaf. It's helping those that have, less subs or more subs get more subs. It's showing support to those that you like and that you enjoy watching them. It's helping them grow. It's growing relationships and friendships, they're just very important, I think. So this one here is for Scotty Piper. Scotty, congratulations, man. You have probably one of the worst channels I've ever watched in my whole entire life. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. That's a little bit of humor, folks. Don't start hitting the thumbs down button yet. Okay, now you can hit the thumbs down button. I'm just kidding. I had a really rough night, folks. I didn't sleep for nothing. The only good thing that really comes out of it is I drink a pot of coffee in the morning to keep going, and I get caught up on my YouTube stuff. That's the only good thing about it, to be honest. But any words, this here VR is for Scotty Piper. Scotty had a great question. The question was, what do we like to pair with our pipe tobacco and our cigars? Very interesting question. Very difficult question. And I say that because I have a huge passion for cigars, and my passion's growing for pipe tobacco. We'll start on the cigar side of things. If I am smoking a Connecticut, a lighter blend cigar in the morning, this here is your Alec Bradley White Gold. Fantastic cigar. Very mild. Very, very mild. If I'm comparing it to a pipe tobacco, it's like an early morning pipe. Early morning pipe is not very potent. Squadron leader's a little step higher, and then you can really start getting into the Latakia bombs. But you don't want to start out with that in the morning. You want to start with something soft. Your early morning pipes, your squadron leaders, and stuff like that. Same with cigars. You want to start with something like this. It's a very creamy cigar. Has a little bit of earth notes to it, but it's very mild. Cigar, so it is. I really enjoy it. This cigar here will go best with a cup of mud. Love my cup of mud. But they pair very well together. So they do. If I'm smoking it late in the evening and I'm getting ready to go to bed, obviously I'm not going to pair it with a cup of mud. I would probably pair it with like tea, sweet tea, tea cooler, something in that nature is what I would pair that with. Now, if you're going to step it up a notch and you're going to hit the old Alec Bradley American, do you see like a pattern here with Alec Bradley all of a sudden? If you're going to do that, then this is a little bit stronger of a Connecticut blend. It's not really a Connecticut, I guess, but it is a fantastic stick. That is a gorgeous wrapper on that thing. Look at the density on that cigar. That is a beautiful thing right there. That is a beautiful thing. This was just purchased, so this will sit in the humidor till probably I'm thinking next year, maybe late this year, it might see getting cut and smoked. I like to let my stuff sit, so I do. But I'm going to still stick with a cup of mud with it. I want something with a little more body. But you don't ever want to drink something that is going to outdo the cigar. Alcohol-wise, for a Connecticut, you want to do like a Jack and Coke. Because if you do like a stronger bourbon and just a bourbon, to me it kind of outdoes the cigar. And you don't want that. Now that second Alec Bradley, the American, you could drink just Jack or your Basil Hayden, your Four Roses, something like that. You could do that with it. But, other than that, you want to keep it that way. Now, when you get into the good cigars, the really good kickers, the Blanco 9, the Maduros, your full body sticks, non-alcoholic, a cup of mud. And I'll tell you what else I really enjoy with a full-bodied cigar. Cream soda. Now, I know that's going to sound weird, folks. I get it. I totally get it. But hear me out. What you need to do is you need to get yourself a full-bodied cigar, a can of cream soda, sit down. Before you even cut that cigar, take a couple sips of that cream soda just to get the flavor. Cut that bad boy, take your pre-light draw, see what you get flavor-wise, toast it, light it, let it roll. Once you get about into the first third, about an inch, half an inch into the cigar, take another sip of that cream soda. You will be amazed of the difference in that cream soda. The vanilla notes in that cream pop will come flying to the forefront. It'll make your palate just dance. It's amazing. It really, really brings the cigar to life if you're drinking a non-alcoholic. You want to go an alcoholic drink, you could drink just about anything. Your Johnny Walkers, any of your bourbons, any of your scotches, whatever you want with it, it will go because it's not going to outdo it. If you want wine to go with a full-bodied cigar, you definitely want to go with a red wine with a full-bodied cigar. With a Connecticut blend, you would probably want to go with a lighter wine, like your White Niagara, I can't think of the what I'm thinking of. It's a lighter wine. You're going to want to stick to those versus the red wines. But with a darker cigar, a full-bodied cigar, I want to go with a red wine for it. Now, when you get onto the tobacco side of it, the pipe tobacco side of it, same rules apply, folks. With your English blends, with your Northwoods, your Railroad Station, your Cornell and Deal Da Vinci, your Dunhill Nightcap, if you're into Dunhill stuff, you're going to want to drink a Jack and Coke, a red wine if you're a wine connoisseur or you like a glass of wine at night. I enjoy a good glass of wine myself. Any bourbon, really, any scotch will go with it. And the same applies as far as Virginias and Vapors, and even some of your Burleys you can get away with a stronger drink because the Burleys are a stronger tobacco. Your Haunted Bookshop, for sure, you could go with anything you wanted to drink with it. But the same rules really apply on both sides because it's just, instead of it being wrapped into a wrapper and a binder and a wrapper, it's just cut loose and put into a tin for us, for pipes. But that's what I would say, what I pair with. I really, really enjoy a good glass of wine with a full-bodied cigar. or a nice glass of bourbon, or even scotch, rather. It doesn't matter really for me. But if you're going to do that and you have any questions or comments, please leave them below. At the end of the video, you will see my email address. Please do not hesitate to email me any questions or comments. Hit me up on Voxer. I'm under Ghost Cobb. Hit me up on House Party. Ask me any question you want. I will try to answer it for you the best that I can. My cigar knowledge is pretty good. It's not too bad. There are many out there that have a lot more knowledge than I, but I'm just saying, relatively pretty good knowledge. So that's my VR for you, brother. We're at 11 minutes. We're kicking ass and taking names. Couple shout outs for you. These are all folks that have GAWs going on right now. So if you've not heard of these guys, hit the little arrow, go down into the basement, bottom of the steps, make a left, go around that stack of boxes, and on that shelf unit that's along the wall, you'll see all of the links and names there. All these fellers are holding GAWs right now. First, Scotty Piper. Thank you, Scotty, for the great question, brother. I truly appreciate it, man. It really means a lot to me. Thank you for the opportunity. Next, Swamp Piper 84. My good buddy Ty. Ty, I love you, brother. Thank you for watching. It really means a lot to me, man. He's got a great GAW going on. He is celebrating 500 subs. That is insane. 500 subs. Someone else who's celebrating 500 subs right now, Cobbett of the Shire, has a GAW going on right now. 500 subs. And last but certainly not least, Mr. Silent Wisdom Experience. He's just having one because he hasn't had a GAW yet on his channel, and he wants to throw one. He's at like 600 or something in sub-wise. So he's having a GAW right now. So all the names and links will be in the bottom, in the basement. Check them out. If you haven't heard of them, hit them up, give them a sub, do their VR, watch their videos, leave nice comments. They're all deserving of it. And guys, until we can get together and have a great cigar or a pipe, pack a good pipe, let all what you do be done out of love. Yo, take care and God bless.